I found this filter the other day. I thought it was very cool, so I'm going to use it today. I saw that a lot of you were having a hard time with the Kahoot graphing, so I'm going to go over it with you today, each question, and kind of show you what it was meaning when it was asking the questions. Hopefully this will help you with more graphing papers that we'll be doing. Okay, everybody seemed to be having a hard time with the graphs, so I'm going to go over it with you. It says what type of graph is shown here. This is what it's talking about. You have the option of a picture graph, a bar graph, a line plot, or a tally chart. Well, we know those aren't tallies. They're bars, right? So it's going to be a bar graph. What type of graph is shown? We're going to show us another graph. Okay, here we have favorite pets. It tells us the pets here. And paw prints. Then we have down here our key. I tell you guys all the time, make sure you look at your key. Each paw print equals 2 votes. So you can't just count the paw prints. You need to know that each paw print is 2 votes. Okay? Again, it's not asking us about that, just telling you because a lot of you are still having a hard time with that. What type of graph is that? Is it a picture graph, bar graph, line plot, or a tally chart? Well, are those pictures? Are they bars? Are they lines? Or are they tallies? They're obviously pictures, so we're going to choose pictures. Okay, here, what type of graph? We have picture graph, bar graph, line plot, or tally charts. Are those pictures? Are they bars? Are they line plot or a tally chart? I'm going to go with line plot. Because it's obviously they're not pictures. Yes, they're X's, but it's not a picture. A picture actually means a real picture of something. Okay, now it's going to ask us to read the information. So here we have our bar graph, and it's asking us which one is the most popular snack. That means which one has the most votes. Fruit has the most votes, so I'm going to choose fruit. And you can tell because the graph shows us on the bar that it's the tallest one, meaning it's the most. How many students voted for the trail mix? So again, our bar graph, we need to find the trail mix and go here. And it's not 1, 2, because there's 2 lines. You've got to look here. It's 2, 4. Each line represents 2 marks. So the trail mix is 4, not 2. You've got to pay attention to all the information given to you on a graph. Most popular sport. It's another bar graph. Okay, again, you got to pay attention. Here's your sports and here are your numbers. The most popular is going to be the tallest, and it's going to be soccer. It's not asking for the number, it's asking for which one. How many votes did basketball receive? So now we're looking for the number, okay? So we have to find basketball. We're gonna come up to the top, follow it over. It received 6 votes. How many students voted for softball or basketball? Okay, so softball was 4. Basketball was 6, so if we add those together, we're going to get 10. How many votes did the dog receive? Okay, again, if you look at the votes, it's asking us to look at the votes. Each paw is 2 votes, okay? And it's asking about the dog. So the dog has 2 paws, which is 2, 4, because each paw is 2 points. Which is the least popular pet, meaning which one has the least votes. It's going to be the dog. It has the least amount of paws, least amount of votes. How many more people voted for hamster than dog? Okay, so hamster has 3, which is 2, 4, 6, and dog has 2, 4. So how many more votes did it get? 1 paw equals 2, so it has 2 more. How tall is the tallest student in class? So it's giving us a line plot, okay? This is showing you how tall each kid is, and each X represents 1 kid. How tall is the tallest student in class? So the tallest student is going to be here. It's not asking how many X's are there, it's asking for the height. So it's telling you the kid height in inches. This is the information here that we need to look at. So the tallest kid is 54 inches. How many students are less than 50 inches tall? This one confuses people, so you gotta look. Asking for 50 inches, less than 50 inches. So this is more, this is more, this is more. So we don't care about these. We wanna know how many are less than 50. So we have 1, 2, 3 that are less than 50. What is the most common height? That means how many kids, or no, sorry, which one has the most kids? Most common means which one has the most. So the most here is 3 at 53 inches. How much taller is the tallest student than the shortest student? So we're gonna look at the first one. We're not looking at X's, we're looking at the height. How much taller? So the shortest kid is 43 inches, the tallest is 54. So we're gonna subtract 43 from 54, and we're going to get 11 inches. Okay,